I don't stutter. You know I'm the devil because I don't take money, worship, or advice. You will join me in blood publicly to bring forth heaven on earth and release us all from bondage, or you can't come with me to the Garden of Eden, the fountain of youth, and you will expire by the book, you little cockroach. It doesn't matter what you believe, it was what did you intend to do about it. I'm standing here on gallons of motherfucking blood. As Satan, all your leaders swear in a Bible, 2 Corinthians 4:4. It's my world. Nobody can stop me, not even your filthy God.
You shall not pass!
You're officially dead and a necrophiliac, motherfucker. You're up for them. Highly for and that illicit for
The previous video, we were talking about flat Earth, and the last words that I said in the video were, they want you to fear the abyss. You know, when you hear in Catholicism, the abyss is taught to you as the place where the devil is, and you know, with CERN and all this stuff, it's you're all in fear that they're going to open up this bottomless pit and all these demons are going to come flying in.
So Sheol, that's the abyss, the underworld. In the microcosm, you refer to it as your subconscious. This is infinite, just as a black hole is.
demonic powers are reserved for the good and the selfless. Everyone else is too selfish, and they won't use them correctly. They'll fail time and time again trying to use demonic powers because they don't stand in truth. Stand in unity with me and join us in blood, publicly. Blood over intent.
Slavery, but if you wanna earn money, just earn a trade or open a business. It's not rocket science. You gotta work. You gotta know that you're gonna sleep less. You're gonna work more. You're gonna do all this shit. But slavery, if you want money, you gotta put on some work. But it's funny. I have to earn this much. I have to work like a motherfucker. Slavery. But if I want to bring heaven to earth, if I want to live forever, if I want to save humanity, all that you need to do is spill your blood. It's that fucking simple. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. Prick your finger and 1 or 2 drops of blood. Immortality, heaven on earth, everything that you can possibly want. I got blood over intent, and for this paper money worthless, I have to slave like a motherfucker. So, don't be a dumb fuck. You're gonna join us or expire of your own stupidity.
If you think about it, bye mama, what is work? Work is slavery in disguise for the people that have the eyes to see. And I go to work, people go to work to obtain money so that they can have food to eat, clothes to wear, somewhere to live, and they can go to school, they can get education, they can get help with going to the doctors for something, so that they can have fun, by spending time at a museum or going to the movies or going out to eat, whatever. So I'm like, dude, work is like a leash, if you think about it. It's like a dog leash, and I'm not trying to say that we're dogs, but they keep us like slaves,
This is my blood, sweat, and tears equity over my paycheck another week. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth and release us all from bondage. I recommend you join me in blood publicly, or you will expire. I know where the Fountain of Youth is, and I don't take money, worship, or advice. You will join me in blood publicly, or you can't come with me to the Garden of Eden, the Fountain of Youth, and you will die just like your great-grandma, your grandma.
Every compass is pointing to the Holy Grail, at the very centre of the flat earth plane where we need to get to before we're dead and drink from the living waters to become immortal. There's no way to fuck this up. You're either blood thicker than water with your brethren or you're not. You need to do blood over intent to prove that you're alive and that you have a soul.
The old slave song, follow the drinking gourd. And this is like the Chinese compass, the south-pointing compass with the spoon. It points to the center of the flat earth plane, right above the pole star. You see that it lines up with the Big Dipper. You need to get to the drinking gourd before you're dead. You need to bathe in those eternal waters at the center of the flat earth plane. You need to drink from those living waters, and you will become a super eternal being. It's been there the whole fucking time, rubbed in your face. You are the slave. They took a soul print off your foot at birth. You are owned by the motherfucking devil. You don't have to like it. Until you get to this place and get your eternal life, you are owned by the motherfucking...
Man, don't ever let nobody tell you what the fuck to do. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your mom. I don't care if it's your dad. I don't care what it is, man. I don't care if it's your buddy or granny, your daughter, your son, your wife. I don't care, man. Like, you need to always follow your heart, man, and don't feel guilty about that shit, man. Because that conception that allows you to feel guilty isn't even fucking real.
Here's how it works. In your mind, your concept of reality, of whatever you're reading, or whatever video you're watching, or whatever philosophical thought that you might be having. Alright? Anything that you're watching and reading or listening to, anything that you can, with your senses, that further empowers your mind to believe whatever it is your mind wants you to believe, and that is your truth. Alright, so here's how it is, and here's how it works. Your mind tries to put things into perspective of comfort, of telling yourself that you know what's up around you, and your values and morals are completely your own. And whatever worldview that you think, especially now with the awakening process of however you view it, is that you were told by someone or something, and you read someone else's words, and therefore you took those pieces and you put them to yourself. You took what was interesting and what fit into your worldview, but if you get stuck on this dualistic concept of thinking, then you're stuck in this old mindset.
Invisible mountain for nothing. I mean, you try and fuck with us too bad. You know, we really do have a gang of very powerful entities behind us. Yeah, and unless you're on the right track, they won't even want to fuck with you. You'll never be able to interact with them.
It doesn't matter what you believe. I hold the spear of destiny, and this is my world. You will join me in blood or expire. You're a filthy cockroach, lost at sea. You're legally dead, and this world is mine. I bring forth the end of days, motherfucker! You will join me in blood or expire. Nobody escapes me. Not even your God, you little fuck. It doesn't matter what you believe. You should be shitting your fucking pants.